Well, there you go, boys and girls. I've already demonstrated that is how you rebuild Chelsea better than they did in real life. Now let's see if it works in some actual matches. I'm sure it'll be fine. 8 million for Thiago Silva is bonkers. He's 39 years old in like a week. Right. Yeah. I'm pretty comfortable adding a bonus on us winning the Champions League. I think we're probably all right. Right, now we find out if this tactic we've been planning the entire squad around is actually going to work. Because obviously we've got all this theory around these fancy tiki-taka inverted this, that, and the other systems. They might not work. Right, can Chilwell do this? Probably. You know what? I've spent all summer writing Ben Chilwell off. There's no reason why he can't be an inverted fullback. He has all the attributes he needs for it. So fair enough. Hazard isn't fully fit, but do we have a defender who is? I guess we could play Thiago Silva, who's on his way out, but we may as well play him one more time. So the idea is, in possession, we have the back three of Chilwell, Gvardiol and Thiago Silva. And James goes up alongside Ugarte. That's the plan anyway, kids. But our rebuilt team is Costa in goal, a back four of Chilwell, Gvardiol, Thiago Silva and James, Ugarte at the base of the midfield with Ward-Prowse and Fernandes ahead of him, Fati on the left, Williams on the right, and Victor Osimhen up front. That's not too bad, is it? Chelsea fans, are you taking that? I think you're probably okay with that. Watch us get absolutely ripped apart by Forest because we're trying to play tiki-taka with inverted fullbacks and inverted. It's gonna all fall apart, isn't it? Get your predictions in now. It is 8:20. What time do you think I switch to a 4-2-3-1 gegenpress with normal fullbacks? Because we've got no width in this team at all. We're inverting everywhere. Everything's inverted. At least nobody could ever accuse me of not trying the new positions out. Imagine if it works. Look at it. I mean, I'm not going to do this all the time. It is so clever, though, that we're literally in the 3 and then the 2. That's Reece James, our right back over here. And then there's Williams, who, as we said, is starting wide. Hold on, data analyst view. So look how wide Williams is. And then you've got Fati on this side who's tucking in. So we've got a winger, but the winger is on the instruction to run inside with the ball when he gets. We've got no width at all. And then we've got our central midfielder. Who is that? Is that James Ward-Prowse right up there alongside Osimhen? And Enzo creating things there. But look at that, the 3 and then the 2. It's a beautiful thing. There you go. Now let's get back to just playing hoofball. Come on, then. Turner won't have gone to Forest yet because it's your world mode. Or he won't go at all because it's your world mode. They didn't sign him, I guess. So Raya will still be at Brentford. Turner will still be back up at Arsenal. And Costa was a waste of money. This is Chelsea. They're going to fire me. It was a wicked deflection. But I'm going to get fired if we don't beat Forest. Right, what do we do here when we are struggling to beat Forest? Because it is going to take us a little bit of a while to settle the dynamics down of this team. It's basically 11 men who've never met before on this pitch. Who was here previously? I mean, I guess 3 of the back 4 were here last year and Enzo. So 4 of the starting 11 were here last year. 4 of the starting 11 were here a month ago. Yeah, Lukaku's going to come on and score a couple of goals to win the game, isn't he? Look at that. Chilwell winning headers. He's great. Oh, he's going to get sent off and give away the goal. Oh, my God, we're going to lose. We are going to lose. Gvardiol's mistake. Gvardiol cost us £110 million. Hey, Chelsea fans, we have two options to save the season. Mason Mount or Romelu Lukaku. I might bring them both on. Right, come on, boys. Do a football. Look, Mason Mount flying down the left-hand side. He'll find Lukaku, and Kev's a genius. I mean, that'll do. A Mason Mount assist. Have we got a winner from someone? Let me hope so. What was that? We've got the free kick master and we roll it into our centre-back to smash it into an opposition player. What on earth? Sack the set-piece coach. Why heading? Oh, there you go. There's Lukaku to Mount, the dream team. What a combination those two are. This is all we need. It's the Mason Mount Romelu Lukaku show. There's Mount to Lukaku. Oh, it's a dream come true. The Chelsea heroes come off the bench to salvage things against Forest. They're our two best players. What a time to be alive. There you go, boys and girls. I don't know if I'll get a beta if I pre-order on Xbox. No, there's no beta on console. Just on PC. Lukaku to Mount. Oh, those two together. It's the thing dreams are made of. I just got your team talk has a positive effect on the team. I got the motivational speaker achievement. I suspect, as a couple of you have already correctly identified in chat, it's more a case of those two have met and, you know, are in social groups and are settled at the club, rather than them necessarily being better than Osimhen and Fatty. It's more a case of they were already here and they're already settled, I suspect. I mean, the team, to be fair, the team cohesion was like that when I got here, which sounds like an excuse. But genuinely, roll the tape back. I promise you, that was like that when I got here. I've not made that any worse. I've not made it any better, but I've not made it any worse. Right, we need to add some clip and climb here, don't we? I assume you can still do this. Oh, no. I don't think he's going anywhere now, is he? Inject him. Get him through his medical at Juventus. We're getting £8 million for this granddad. Oh. I mean, it just adds another injured defender to our list. What the hell is going on? Anyone who ever goes near our half is getting injured. You know what? I might go for Tomori ahead of Tapsoba. Is that who we were buying? We were buying somebody. Todibo. Tapsoba went to Arsenal, didn't he? Too many beginning with T. There's not much between them. And Tomori presumably is also homegrown at club as well. I mean, that's too cheap to not bring in, isn't it? This is a no-brainer. Right, Thiago Silva, I'm sure he's about to fail his medical, but let's accept it and see what happens. He's passed his medical despite being nearly 39 with a broken collarbone. Excellent. Now we bring in Tomori and Todibo. Right, yeah, we're going to bring them both in. We need a couple of right-sided centre-backs. Right, so we're playing Tottenham, who still have Harry Kane, remember? But don't worry, we've got Mason Mount back where he belongs in the Chelsea starting 11. Are we dropping Enzo Fernandez? That doesn't seem like the reaction to the first match I was expecting. Guys, they're doing shenanigans as well. Look where Pedro Porro is. Is this last year the default was everyone did a flat back 7? Is this just the default in FM24? Everyone's going to do this. So the way to win becomes playing with width. Because obviously we're playing right into their... I mean, I know we're doing tactics again and I apologise. But we're playing with narrow wide players and they're playing with a back three. If we moved him out here and him out there and had our wing backs bombing on as well, we're going to break them, aren't we? Are any FM Streamer Showdowns coming back this year? I hope so. It's up to Ben and Matt to make them happen. You'd have to ask them. That's annoying. There you go. Who had 8:58 as Kev abandoning the inverted wing back? It did. I mean, I'm impressed I lasted 20 minutes. It's my boy Lukaku again. Romelu Lukaku is the answer to Chelsea's problems, everybody. I told you, this is why we kept him. They're still persisting with it. They're not enjoying it, though. They're going to score now. Straight to Lukaku. Lukaku's through a goal. Lukaku! Come on, then. Oh, he's all you need. Why did we waste all that money on Osimhen when we already had Lukaku? I told you he's good in Football Manager. It doesn't matter what you think of him in real life. He's always good in Football Manager. What a man. Get the number 9 shirt on him. So, are we deciding that if the AI is just doing inverted wingbacks the whole time, just go round the side of him, go wide? Because we were getting battered in that game when everyone was narrow, and we went wide and they just didn't respond to it. As much as I hate having to do tactics, they did not have an answer for us just telling 4 players to hug the touchline. Oh, I forgot we were signing Tamori. Welcome along. Right, I think we let Chilwell go here for this kind of money. I've been in 2 minds about whether I want to use him in this role, and City have just offered an absolute fortune for him. So I think we just let him go, don't we? We've got all these new centre-backs now, so Gvardiol and Colwill can basically be our left-backs now. We've still got Lewis Hall as well. And we can ignore Gvardiol and Colwill from centre-back because we've got Pavard, Tamori, Todibo, Badiashile. Yeah, he's done. He is off. You know what? We'll try it. We'll see what happens. We'll change it when it doesn't work. I really, really, really want this system to work. I imagine Liverpool are going to be another one playing the inverted wing back because they're absolutely going to have Trent going in there alongside Fabinho, who's still at Liverpool. Interesting. We go, look, doing a football. God, look at him go. He's skinned him there. Oh, Mason Mount. What a player Mason Mount is. I tell you what. Mason Mount is sensational. Arsenal should have signed him rather than Havertz, although I like Havertz. Why is Costa flapping at that there? That cross that went 3 goals high, he's waving his arms at. Watch Costa here as this cross comes in. Does he genuinely think he's got a chance of getting to that? Ridiculous. Oh, God. Terrifies me watching us do this. I mean, we seem quite good at it, but still. See, there's your problem. Kick him in the eye. Good work. Lovely stuff. There you go. Play it. I mean, who was that even to? Costa looks like the weak link. Either Costa's not very good or goalkeepers are still rubbish in FM24. Because I'm not sure what's happened there. We didn't even get to see it. Should have chosen De Gea, maybe. I guess it's fine to narrowly lose this one. That's clumsy from Pavard. I thought he'd given away a penalty. That's annoying. Workspace has just posted his first video and it says exact same series. Yeah, he said he was going to do it. Be interesting to see how he does it differently and how much better at it I am than he is. Very much better is the answer there. Right, Chilwell can leave. We'll blame it all on him. He started in Bulgaria. Fair enough. They're unhappy that I've sold Chilwell. Well, who cares? He made it very clear he wanted to leave. Fine, we'll sign a replacement. Oh my word, Meslier not doing much to force his way into the team there, is he? So maybe goalkeepers are just trash on FM24. Because what is that? Oh. I thought I'd done quite well signing 2 good goalkeepers. Might try and play them both at the same time. He went the wrong... Oh, dear. Ward-Prowse, I don't know what he is. I don't think he's a footballer. What is he for? Apparently Ward-Prowse is on a 7 after that miss. He must have played really well outside of that. Okay, so I asked you how long it would be before we abandoned this tactic. We've just established that we're abandoning it now. Here we go. Dan Burn is in. Just to please Lukaku, who we might end up selling. Is that enough to have pleased Lukaku, do we think? A 2.5-star player in his 30s that isn't going to play? No more of this Enzo Fernandez nonsense. We're going Lukaku and Mason Mount, the dream team. Here we go. We've got the dream combination together. Who needs Fernandez? Who needs Osimhen? Not us, that's for sure. When did the game go from text only to 2D? About 2003, I think. Us Game Pass users can't play the beta. I think that's fair enough. You're not actually paying Sports Interactive to play the game on Game Pass, are you? So those of us who pay for the game deserve a little reward. Lukaku's a hero. Oh, Romelu, look at him go! I've got to ask why I wasted all that money on Osimhen when we already had this guy at the club. That was sensational from Lukaku. We need a mid-season shirt swap and get the number 9 on this man. Look at that. But it's launch day. I imagine there'll be people watching for information purposes. Lukaku's got a hat-trick. What a header as well. Of course, we now get a highlight from a corner with Ward-Prowse not on the pitch. Lukaku was looking for his 4th there. It's Conor Gallagher. I tell you what. Come on. Starting team for non-league legend is Tamworth this year. He's got a promise and a target. So he needs to achieve over a 7 in training. And then, I mean, I don't know what his reward is. Did I promise him something off the back of that? Outcome will guarantee future. The hell does that mean? If he doesn't do it, I'm going to kill him? What does that mean? And after the success of Mount and Lukaku, we're going back to Osimhen and Fernandez, because why not? As I haven't got the game yet, I thought you'd be the best to answer this. Do you know if the current takeover at United will be up to date, or will it be done in the January update? Has it actually happened in real life? If it's happened, then it will be in the game. Yeah, we might be going Mount and Enzo as our midfield, because Ward-Prowse just... It's not happening. He's not any good. And we're getting ruined at set pieces as well. Well, we're still 6th. That's fine. We're below Brentford. That's less fine. I guess still okay for Chelsea being 1 place below Brentford.